Wow, that was a crazy game. What's going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Bull here, and yeah, that was quite the game. Recapping today's Commanders Jets game, the Jets beat the Commanders 30-28. Despite blowing a 20-point lead that the Jets had at halftime, they were up 27-7 at halftime. They blew that lead, but with 5 seconds left, Greg Zuerlein nailed a 54-yard field goal. And then the Jets stopped the Commanders on their last chance. And the Jets won. The Jets beat the Commanders 30-28. I don't know what happened in the second half. The team just shut down completely. I mean, the offense was clicking. I mean, Breece Hall had 2 rushing touchdowns. Jason Brownlee got his first touchdown reception, a 8-yard pass from Trevor Siemian. Trevor Siemian did throw a touchdown pass today. Breece Hall had 2 rushing touchdowns. Jason Brownlee got a touchdown reception. Yeah, I mean, it was a good first half, but then the team just decided to shut down in the second half. And I mean, we let Jacoby Brissett run all over our defense and almost beat us. I mean, wow. Just wow. I mean, it's crazy how that happened, but in the end the Jets did win. But yeah, seriously, I mean, you can't be getting too comfortable in the second half. You really gotta stay focused and keep doing what you're doing. Does not matter the score. Keep doing what you're doing. Forget what the score is. When you're playing, you should not be looking at the scoreboard. You should just focus on what to do, and then you'll get to the end of the game and you win or you lose. You don't focus on the score. You don't look at the scoreboard. That's what I would just not look at the scoreboard. But in the end, the Jets did win. The defense was killing it at first. I mean, I think we had 3 takeaways, if I'm correct. Something like that. I think it was 3 takeaways. Let's see. Looks like, yeah, I think it was 3 takeaways. Yeah. A fumble lost and 2 interceptions. The first interception was Tony Adams' second play from scrimmage for the Commanders. It's tipped up in the air. It goes out of the receiver's hands, and it's intercepted by Tony Adams. The Jets ended up scoring a field goal. The second interception was by Quincy Williams. That was in the third quarter. And then after that, Siemian throws an interception, and that's where the momentum completely shifts. And I'm like, oh no, here we go. Then they score a touchdown. They lost a fumble. I'm trying to think of the fumble. Oh, was that the punt? Was that the punt? It must have been the punt, right? It had to have been the punt. It had to, yeah, it was the, it was when the Commanders punted. When the Commanders punted, or no, when the Jets punted, and then the Commanders, Jamison Crowder, plays hot potato. You should go back and watch this. He plays hot potato with the football. Like he tried to move the ball from one hand to the other, and then the ball just goes whoop, and it goes out of his hands, and then Ashton Davis recovers it. Then we ended up scoring a field goal. Yeah, yeah. That's when I was like, wow, the Commanders are real. That's when I saw that, I was like, wow, the Commanders are really bad. But then they really turned it around. I mean, the defense started to play a little bit of lackluster football, and the offense wasn't doing anything. The Jets were horrible on third down. I mean, Siemian was making some throws, but throws like 10 yards or more, he couldn't make it. They just could not make those throws. It was not good. Yeah, third down wasn't good. Penalties were an issue today, especially by Mekhi Becton. Jeez, man. You gotta play more disciplined football, man. Come on. Um, but I'd have to say it was an ugly game. It was an ugly second half for the Jets, but in the end, they did win. So a win is a win, and I will take it. I'm happy with the win. GG to Awesomeness Sports, Commanders fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the win. The Jets have now won 6 games this season. Good. Um, there's no way we beat Cleveland next week. We're going to get killed on Thursday Night Football. Um, um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens on what'll happen on Thursday Night Football. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? And then after this was the final home game of the season for the Jets. It was against the Commanders. So then they finished the season off in Cleveland on Thursday Night Football, and then in New England for the season finale. Yeah, I don't think we beat Cleveland, and I know Belichick always gets us. So I wouldn't be surprised if we lose to the Patriots again. Then people will be laughing at us, but it'll be like, yeah, I mean, but it'll be like, who really cares? The Jets, we're not going to the playoffs. It's a meaningless win. I mean, beating the Patriots would be nice because we haven't beaten them in 8 years, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. It's not going to happen. We'll find a way to lose. But I'm just going to enjoy this win. The Jets saved Christmas. They saved Christmas. I was like, wow, they're really going to lose on Christmas? Great. Nope, they found a way to win. So Christmas is saved. No, but it was a great game. I enjoyed it. Yeah, a win's a win, and I'm happy with it. So the Jets are 6-9. They play the Browns next week. They play the Browns on Thursday Night Football in Cleveland. I'll see you guys later, and go Jets.